Hey, it should be available. Come on. There we go. I'm a little late, but it's worth it. How do I look? I'm gonna make my name. I have a 12 character, dude. Right. Change of hairstyle. I have like, oh, there's no previews. I have to click on each one. Okay. Oh my god. This is my hair usually. Almost like a pump. Feels like that. Standard cut again? Not bad too. I have really black hair. Oh my god, there's so many colors. Denim blue. Yes. Oh, does that confirm all of it? Oh, thank god. Oh my god, there's so much customization. Alright. Go with this one. Do this one. Let's go with that one. He's very smug. Color contact. Beige. Oh wow, that's blue. That's blue light. Oh, dark. Okay. Okay. Golden eyes. What is it more like? Yeah. About there. A little lighter. A little bit lighter. Hazel? I don't know. Let's go brown. Go. Yeah. Oh my god, the eyelashes are amazing. There's so many. Wait. Oh, they all kind of reset. I'm gonna stick with there. I can barely tell. Pretty messy. Am I dead? Also, I think I made the be a little too big. A bit. Let me just fill the screen. It's gonna look like this. I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna look like that. Yeah. I believe like that. I don't catch some border. Also, let me move it here. I think that's not gonna block anything, I hope. Alright. Go. Eyebrow shape. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Nintendo controls is a little bit weird. They're thin. I don't like those. Oh, I really don't like those. It's just so thick. I think I like the top. Yeah, I think I like the top. Oh. Actually, would I like the top? Yeah, I like the top. Flip those. Black. An ooh mouth, gotcha. They're all smile expressions, kind of. Or serious expressions. I like that one. That one. That one's a little so far. They're all like variations of each other. Feel that one. Lip color. Nah, no color. Beauty spot. Yeah, no beauty. Actually. Yeah, no beauty spot. Freckles. Oh, those are cute. Nah. Confirm. Yes. Plain and simple. Okay. 1 second and ready. That's me. Naranja Academy? Name. Enrollment complete. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being automatically saved. You can disable autosave. Okay. Naranja Academy. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. It's time for you too to dive into the world of Pokemon. I really do wish, I really wish Pokemon had voice acting. This looks really cool so far though. That's a little too slow. Professor Clavel. Head of Naranja. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscape. It is, of course, home to mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. It's so cute. Look at him. Oh, it's so cute. It's so derpy looking and so cute. Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas and skies, even our cities and towns. There's a Pikachu and there's a Gabite there already. That looks a little weird. Wigglypuff, Ampharos. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all over regions gather to study together. And ooh, this is cool. And it's Pokemon trainers. They have their Pokemon do battle growing alongside them. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls you will find your friend. Oh my gosh. We, the Academy and staff at Orange Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Rockruff is back. Did I see a Magnemite? What are those? So it's Paldean Taurus? Oh, are they like dark types? Whoa. It looks so bored. What are those? Yeah. Here. Get up. I can walk. I look so smug. Oh, it's a little laggy. It's a little bit laggy, actually. Tiny bit. On my end, anyway. It looks really smooth on stream. I have a white Switch. It's a new Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Oh, it's an OLED. Yo. This guy has a better Switch system than I have. Your mom built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with her belongings. Oh, it's a Toodle. Is that Pikachu? No, that's Morpeko, right? Up it. Oh my god, these stickers are so stickers. Adorned with Pokemon stickers. Can I like change my wardrobe? Oh, I can't. Oh, look at the map. Our house is in the lower part of the region. You can press X to open the menu at any time. Find key items, venturing guy. Whoa. This one has some nice. I'm gonna put this on set. Give nicknames on. Oh, I can skip. There's a skip cutscenes. Yo, Nintendo's finally learning, dude. Wait, is there no set mode anymore? Wait. Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, I didn't see a set mode. Let me save before this game crashes or something. Yeah. Oh, god dang it. Get me out of here. The bag and hat are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. Why not? Nice bed. Okay. Golden flesh. Hey, with the program ball. Yeah, wish I could run in my house, my own home, down these stairs. What's that? What's this innocent lady? Oh, I hear something. Whatcha? We own a Scovent? We just moved? Could be what could be inside. I go here. That's your that's your mom's room, but I'm not going there without asking. Okay. No, it's so cute. I feel so tiny. Storage room. Okay. It's weird because it has like it almost has like tank controls in a way. Because there's like fixed camera angles that you can only go up to in this house so far. Good morning, great noob. Wow, her mom's so pretty. Already in uniform and everything. Okay. Well, it's your first day at school after all. I'm so excited for you. Though you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Great new bit the door, would you? Hey, to the store? There's a vegetable garden. Oh, okay. Pikachu sticker on the fridge. There's sandwich ingredients inside. Yeah, there's a sandwich mechanic in this game, huh? Can't wait. Mr. Front door is right here. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Great Noob, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment document. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am Director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The Director? You came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So, here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. It's in a huge bag. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Oh, no need to trouble yourself. Great noob, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Right. Maybe there's a tiny bit laggy in mine. A tiny bit. Like, it doesn't feel 60. I don't think it is 60. I think it's 30. Actually, it might be like 25 frames. I don't like my shorts. They go so high up, that's why. Press X to open the menu. Yep. Okay. That's safe. Oh, do I have anything in my bag? Let's check. Empty. Adventure guide. So this is where all the tips and tricks go. Well, a lot of games do nowadays. Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our stored academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I had completely forgotten I have something else for you, Master Great Noob, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Yeah, they added some expressions. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Oh, I thought you were actually gonna follow me. And some expressions, which is nice. I mean, Arceus Legends kind of had some expressions too, right? Was the hat blue underneath, or just a shade right now? Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeball. Oh, we get him straight away. KO sick. I already know which one I'm picking. We provide each student entering the Academy of Pokemon with their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, Grass Cat Pokemon. Coco, the Fire Rock Pokemon. Huh? And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon. Huh. They're all very good company, why they usually refuse to even leave my side. Oh, they're so cute. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Great Noob, than familiar with me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you choose, but I must be off to my next house visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision and come find me once your mind is made up. Have you excuse me until we meet. Nick. Right. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. I know which one I'm picking. You know, the director almost looks like an old version of James in Team Rocket. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones to get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Okay. Oh, before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. Okay. So, give me. Hey, Rotompo. Okay. The latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives in it. It can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. The brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. Okay. Alright. We'll have fun. We can actually like run around. Can we talk to him? I love him. I love him so much. He's so derpy. Wait, can I not talk to all of them? Oh, trying. I talk to all of them. I love the way he runs too. Oh man, let's go. What's up? I wish they'd look my way. What are you? He looks so happy. He's like, I'm alive, I'm happy. Let's go. This is cute. Graphics are a bit simple, but you know, it's a Nintendo Pokemon game, right? Oh, I can slide. Wait, what? Oh, I can sneak. Wait, what? And I can slide into sneak. That's really cool. This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of a community, but it's home. So I can like walk and I can run. Okay, gotcha. Power of science is amazing. If you connect with your friends, you can head out on adventures together up to 4 at a time. Alright. Eat? What's this? You just take these 3 Pokemon to the neighbor's house down the way. I mean, I can't just take all 3? Just run away forever? Oh, the map is a little... Look when you move the mini-map. It's actually a little laggy in my end. It looks really good in stream though. I don't know why. I'm gonna save. Oh wait, is the rotom in front of me? Okay, hold on. I want to see. Okay. Oh, it does. Oh, that's so cool. Got it. Little small touches. Small bits of charm, you know? It's a nice house. Uh-oh. They're playing. Oh, it's so cute. I love that one too. Oh. Oh. I use these three's trainer. These three's trainer. Not quite. Master Great Noob has yet to make his choice, you see. It's still eating it. What? A lot of charm to this game. I like it. Buenas. We haven't met, have we? Goodness, probably. I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Rector, is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Great Noob. He will be attending as of today. So you're the kid who just moved up the road. He's really pretty. I've been dying to find out more about you. She's really tall too. She's like a year ahead of me. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Yeah, I'm down. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nimona is the president of our student council. Oh, student council president, and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're going to be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. Sick. On that note, Mr. Great Noob. Have you decided which of these three Pokemon you'd like to be your first partner? Yes. You. So derpy and adorable. Bra? That's for Coco, a fire-type Pokemon. The burning hot sparks that scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you like to go with our good fire-type Pokemon for Coco here? Wait, I want to see the description he has for each one. Oh. That's actually a water-type Pokemon. It may seem quiet, but its mighty streams of water can put out any fire you'll see. No. I want to see what Sprigatito's description is. There. That's Sprigatito, grass type. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Oh, it gives you like, that's cool. It's like the first Pokemon game that gives like little hints as to like basic type weakness, type matchups and stuff. Alright, I do want you. Oh, Nimona was describing that. Yeah, I do want Coco though. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Would you like to give him a nickname? No, I don't nickname him, unfortunately. I like him, dude. Derpy boy. This ain't a Nuzlocke. Oh my god. He can stand on me. That's so cute. The Coco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Great Noob. This is your first Pokemon. Yes, please raise it with love and care. Of course. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside the Pokemon. Oh, that was laggy. Great deal, but I can't believe you actually chose for Coco. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too? Oh, but you have not received a Pokemon? Did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Great Noob while he raises his own partner. Indeed. A rather splendid idea. You choose one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Great Noob here. I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Which one? Oh, did you choose Prigatito? I'll go for this little one. So they're making it's interesting because they're making rivals choose the opposite now, huh? Like what you're good against. All right then. Now you chose it. We have to battle. I've been waiting for you down at the. I'll be waiting for you to come and join when you're ready. All right. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your Pokemon as well. All right. Oh, there's like a little objective thing. That's cool. Ooh. Your handy rotting phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives trainer access, okay, to a variety of functions. You can find useful information about the Paldea region if you move the map cursor of your own icon. Then move the right stick from side to side. You rotate your own view along. Oh, okay. Handy for getting yourself oriented. You can use the left stick to move and magnify. This location for A. You set as your destination. Interesting. Flying taxi. Service can take you to some places you visit before. Apply to indicated feather mark. Got it. Got it. That was neat. If I can. Oh. There's Pick-a-Pecks and Wingles here. But this is my destination. Neat. Can I talk to you? I think I want to talk to Quacks. For some reason it's not picking it up. Whatever. It's a Dratini. Cute. Oh, I can throw him out. Hey, buddy. Hey, let's run. It's like Les Arceus. Hey, where'd he go? He's derping. Okay. Ooh, potion. Okay. Anything else? Okay. There's just Pick-a-Peck there. You're right here. Is that in the sky? Oh, what the? What's that? Oh, you can tackle stuff. Wait, what's this? Oh, you can like a different view. Alright, let's go for it. Go. Let's go, my boy. We're gonna win together. So pretty. Oh, you like physics. Weird physics. Over here. Yeah, you know what? I'll battle. Hey yo. Oh short. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by their side. And it's a duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. You ready to battle me, noob? Yeah. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use just Nemona. The bully. I trust you remember that Master Great Noob is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Yeah, well, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. Looks like you're sending to try out my new buddy instead. Little do you know. Come on, great noob. Let's have us a fruitful battle. Ooh. This music's cool. Ooh. I do like the animations, and the music's really cool. I know it's your first Pokemon, so let's just have some fun. Please don't give me advice. Oh, it's faster than me. Use Leafage though. Use Ember. You must have been setting up. Smart move. Fire strong against grass. Ouch. I think I'm bulky. At least it's a tanky mon. Slow and tanky. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure, but now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. That's the great news, Fake Coco is surely weary already from the last battle. Oh, sorry, I got kind of caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, great noob. Same to your Flick Coco too. Battle again soon. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. When I counted you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona, I'm sure he'll learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer, such as you said. You bet, sir. Well, that reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see for a second. Pokedex. Nice. Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's super handy app. Our home teacher, Mr. Jack, actually made it himself. What? Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile Pokedexes. Quite the age we live in now. Ooh, filling out Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh no, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much the times may change, no wonder meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokedex. Okay. I'm not gonna read anymore. Oh, well, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Oh. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex while I'm battling. Alright. Speaking of Pokedexes, you never caught a wild Pokemon. I'll show you the ropes. Come on. Catch a tutorial. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Press the minus button to open the Pokedex. And a flash. You can also navigate to the Pokemon in your app. Gotcha. So, minus button. Oh, that's neat. Probably a button for it. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile biomes in your Pokemon app with fancier covers for your Pokemon you've caught. Ooh. Open up your Pokedex to get all the volumes collected on a digital shelf. Interesting. Press the plus button while looking at the Pokemon you've registered in your Pokedex and you check it. Oh, okay. They've like done stuff. This is so cute. There's no habitats for it though, right? Yeah. I had to stop pressing the B button. It's a bad habit. Can I go through this? No, I can't. Oh my god, please. Oh, great noob. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. Already managed to make a friend. Yep. What about all the wonderful teachers that'll be looking after you at school? Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Adding your new friend Nimona, it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in school dorms, so I want you to promise you'll eat properly. Here's a bit of spending money to start you off. Nice. I also packed a lunch for you. Sandwich. Hell yeah. Dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between 2 pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Oh, and maybe you better take these too. Oh my god, magic potions. Use them on that precious little partner of yours should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Try to savor them all and good times and hard times too. Yeah, Oh, they're so nice. Oh, I was gonna teach you how to catch Pokemon. Come on, let's go. Vamos. Okay, I want to see my stats on my Pokemon. This way. Really be running. Alright, do my menu yet. Okay. Auto heal. Wait, auto heal feature will automatically select items from your bag to use. Oh, use auto heal. Highlight the Pokemon you want to use. No, the menu, press the minus button. Oh, he'll use the following order of potions: fresh water, soda pop, super potion, lemonade, lunar milk, hyper potion. Understood. Oop. Boxes. Can I just go straight to? Ooh. Let's see. Air type fire. It tells you. Really cool. So I am plus special minus special defense. I have decent defense, so I guess I am like a bulky, like pinky bulky Pokemon. Huh. I blaze, which like every starter has in the beginning. Okay, let's go. So excited. I hear Pick-a-Pecks. Wait, where? Oh, right up here. I hear him. Oh. Alright. This here is Pokepath. Ooh. What are those things? It's a path that leads to adventure for you and me. They're kind of freaky looking, but I'm gonna catch it if I know what it is. I hear things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. That in paths, they'll be on paths in the grass and such. Get too close to one, you have to battle. But you got to play Coco for that, right? If you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I got tons here. Have a few. Sweet. Oink oink. Ooh, what luck. Time for learning, time for some learning by doing. Try battle with this Lechonk, great noob. Alright. You can catch a wild Pokemon you're battling by pressing the X button, throwing the Pokeball. If you're having a hard time, try damaging it. Okay. I'm probably not gonna. Actually, I think I might kill it. Maybe just kill it. So it's not dead to crit. Okay. Okay. X button. Really simplified some things here and there. You don't have to go through like a lot of menus. Oh, they sped up the Pokemon animation too. Chunk was caught. Neat. Chunk, hug Pokemon. It searches for food all day. This is a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. Chunky boy. Look at him. Oh, it's so cool. Hola. That was awesome. You caught your very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyways, have more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Oh, should you give me more? Yo, let's go. We get the Pokemon throw the ball. Remember that, you'll be fine. Now go battle the wild Pokemon, catch some of them. Okay, let's go. Let's meet back up the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. The Pokemon you see wandering around the grass, in the tall grass caves and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. You can also start a battle while you're looking towards a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it by using the ZR button. Try this tactic to battle Pokemon that are in trees or flying in the sky. Understood. A chunk hair? What? It auto heals them. Hello, boy. Air type normal. I guess you can change air types pretty easily, huh? Maybe. Up the fence minus speed. I think that's what we want. I think this guy's tanky. Let me. This Pokemon is holding a berry to be eaten. Okay. That one. What was the Lechonk here? Oh, okay, right. I remember they did mention like TM crafting. Use it. Okay. I'm getting some of the EVs I think I want. Oh, I can sneak, right? Oh, no. Wait, is that one bigger? Or is that just me? Oh, it is. Yeah, look, that one's bigger, that one's smaller. Oh, did they add sizes? Cute. Okay. Hey, yo, nerd. You and me. What are you? Tarantula. Yo, tackle. Oh, there's hot pips over there. I know some people have like arachnophobia and stuff. That's already best for me. Oh, that should be enough. This is an early route Pokemon. Wait. What are you? I learned round. Tarantula, it's a bug type. String ball Pokemon. Oh, it's like a ball of yarn. The ball of threads wrapped around its body is elastic enough to deflect size of Scyther. This Pokemon's natural enemy. So this is the defensive Pokemon. Wow, a lot of these Pokemon are really defensive. That's interesting. Tarantula said. Let's see. Oh, this one didn't heal. Memory. It's so derpy looking. Insomnia, okay. So I got a plus. Does it say what nature? It does. Rash nature. It's capable of taking hits. I think I got something I don't want. I think this is a physical attacker. And like a defensive physical attacker. Oh, they're in the trees. That's so cute. Wait, can I? No. How much damage does it do actually? Oh, okay. What's round do again? Oh, right. Yeah, this is the one that boosts. Really good for doubles. Okay, what? Wish I could aim it. Oh, that's not right. Hey. How do I? This is use right trigger, right? Oh, do I like? Oh, god dang it. Oh, it stays there. Like how it should. Hey. Why? Hello? Can I catch you? Let's go for the shot. Okay, hold on. I need to read the tutorial again. Try to sack battle Pokemon that are in trees or flying in the sky. I don't get that part. Because he's not in a tree. Well, he was in a tree. He's gone now. Hey, Hoppip. What are you? Hello? Oh, it's Tupa. Right? Scatterbug. Oops. I like Scatterbug. Hey, Scatterbug. I should catch you. Oh, no, I killed it. Okay, I'll catch you for the Pokedex. I should be able to throw one ball and should be fine. Wow. Oh, we can, just in case. Let's go. Any poison that takes in its any Pokemon this Pokemon takes in is converted into black powder and secreted. Ooh. Hey. Hey, Hoppip. How you doing, bud? So happy looking. Go for it, Coco. Keep hitting it. Oh my god, this thing's tanking. For a Hoppip, that should be fine, man. Clear where the Hoppip of Paldea originally came from. Okay. They just blow in. Oh, I can't find that. Okay. Like 5. Antidote. I got these. How do I? Oh, hello. Can I go up? I can, kind of. Hold on. Hold on. I think I can. Wait, what if I like think on it like this? Wait, hold on. Oh, I think I almost had the speed there. Oh, wait, I can't make it up there though. I want the pick-a-pick though. Because it's Pokemon I don't have. Can I go up this? Oh my god, there's so many here. Where? What's that thing? Where? Hey, how you guys doing? They're all just following me. Hey, rare candy. Oh, wait. Does it say it can revive a Pokemon that's fainted? Did they actually add that information in now? I think it did though. He has me grounded. Where? Around here. Has to be in this area, right? What's it laggy? What the heck? Is there like no lock on them? You'd think there would be like a lock on them. How many hot pips? I should battle them all. Wait, what's that? Hey you. Hey you. It's you. Follow me. I think you survived this. You'll fight. Oh no. Okay, that thing is frail. Whoops. Oh, hopefully another one comes up. Sure hope so. I hope that wasn't like super rare. Ooh, okay, there's like sparkly things on the ground you can like. I know this is tall grass. Do random Pokemon pop up here and there? They do. Oh, another one. I think it's frail, so I gotta be a little careful. Okay. This is the electric mouse of Paldea. It has underdeveloped electric sacs on its cheek. These sacs can produce electricity only if Pommy rubs them furiously with pads on his forepaws. It sounds like it's a physical terror. So cute, dude. It's so tiny. Okay. Oh, it's sleepy. Oh my god, okay. Can you like come down here? Do I like have to no? Is there any way to no, I don't see any way to do it. Unless I have to like use certain Pokemon. Wait, I think it. Like maybe hop it? Go hop it. Fly it. Yo, wait. There's another one behind me. Oh my god, please. I'm learning how to menu again because I'm using a Nintendo controller. Oh my god. I think I just bought it. Yeah. It's so cute, it's sleeping, dude. So I've used fletchling on black and white before, or is it black and white? I don't know. I don't want to use Scatterbug. You can keep 6 Pokemon at once. Any sent to your box, just 6 box. Actually, I might. I've used Pavilion before. I need a Pokemon that I. Oh, wrong one. I keep. I think I got everything here. I think so. Oh, you can heal me? Oh yeah. I'm not good at the actual throw the ball part. I've never used. I don't like it that much. Centerbug's really quick to level up, so I wouldn't mind just filling the Pokedex. I think Pommy is gonna evolve though. I have a feeling. What the heck? A bit weird. Oh, because it's smaller. I was like, why do you look weird? Because you're smaller. Why am I doing that? I know it said Wingull over. Oh, there's a Weasel here too. What the heck? There's Weasels? I gotta get down there for that though. This is like a remix of one of the themes in one of the old Pokemon games with a different take on it. Wow, it's really laggy when you get into a new place, but it adjusts itself a little bit after a while. Really weird from far away. Okay, wait, if I battle a sleeping Pokemon, does it still say sleep? Yo, look at him, he's on his side, he's so cute. Now he wakes up. Okay, good to know. Let's use it. I haven't got a brand yet. Sick. Item over there. Go ahead and over there. Ether. That's not a little sparkly thing there. What? Okay. Hey, great noob, getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Whoa, what was that? Whoa. I've never heard a cry like that before. Be some strong Pokemon or something. I said we find what made that cry. Let's take a look around. Let's be careful. There's kind of unsafe. There's a kinda unsafe cave not far from here. So stick here. And I know your Rotom phone can help you help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Okay. There. You heal me? Okay. I'm gonna go on these cliffs. It's over there. It almost sounds like Charizard. Like the cry. They sound similar. Houndours. Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. We're dead. Alright. We died on the first. Whoa. That's a useful phone, dude. If phones can do that in real life. Okay there? Lizard bike thing? I don't remember their names. Salazar or something? You hungry? Want a sandwich? He's weak to move. Want a sandwich? Yeah. Sandwich. Feel sick. I guess. Yeah, because you roar, I kind of fell off the cliff. I get it. Oh, yeah. I don't know how this thing yells. Whoa. What? Whoa. What is that? It's so cool. Hey, yo. Is you trying to clear the cave for me? Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Okay, that would look really bad. The graphic. Oh god. It's okay. The game still has a lot of charm. Oh, does it want me to follow it? Hold on. Alright, one of my friends wanted my friend code real quick. Oh, for people watching the stream, don't add me. I won't add you back. I only add people that I know. Or know of. Okay. Anything down here though? Nothing? Wait, I heard you can drown in this game. Imagine scramble, yeah, you can kinda drown. Like it's like RCS Legends of it without the whole drowning cutscene. Hold on. Get back. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's go, lizard friend. Hey Coco, let's go listen. Walk together, bud. We're fast walking. Inlet Grotto. I have to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, this is so pretty. Kind of. I think it could graphically be a little better, but look at those. Oi, great noob. There you are, great noob. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you gotten hurt because I said we should go look for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we've got to focus on getting you back up here. Gotta focus on getting you back up here. You just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with my Pokemon moves. Right. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. How's he's waiting for you? Does it want you to follow? Yeah. Is this grass? Yo, this is cool. Oh, okay. that isn't okay. It broke. Wow, it broke the stuff. Oh, it's amazing. That Pokemon might be stronger than mine. Hey, what's that? Hey, young goose. I'm not gonna use you. Level 2. I'm not gonna use it. His youngest in this. Stomach fills most of its torso. Interesting. Oh, did I put Fletchling into my party? Or, Gutterbug? I think I did, right? Oh, I can't use my boxes right now. And... oh, Diglett! Diglett! Made me walk. Diglett is pretty hard to catch, right? Oh no, it's so frail. I forgot. I forgot how frail it was. Oop. Yeah, I can't check my stuff. Hey, buddy. Where you leading me to? Hey, hold on, there's an item over there. I gotta... oh. Oh! That's a lot of hound hours. Oh, they're scared of it. Thanks for protecting me, man. It'd use advanced roar. Some pretty rough and rowdy hound hour. I'm glad you got a bodyguard. Yeah, I'm glad I got a bodyguard too. Hold on. Did Diglett go back up again? Who's a young goose? Oh, is Diglett a worse spawn? Oh no. Let me see what said. I killed it. I'll keep looking. Little leggy. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you? Oh my gosh. It should have pulverized that rock. How powerful is it? I wonder what that move was. Man, I want to see it up close. No strength. Hey, noob, look out. Someone's coming. What's coming? Is it Houndoom? Behind you. It's behind you. It's Houndoom. That's pretty cool texture for it, dude. Ooh. Hopefully, Coco. It's level 40. Run. The Coco, no. My friend. It's doing the RPG thing where it makes you lose. Really cool cutscene. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Let's go, boy. You gave me a sandwich. Hey! Up here, quick. Way to go. For a second, I thought you guys were goners. Yeah, I thought I was looking goner too. It's like an RPG moment, man. Oh no. What's wrong, buddy? Maybe use up all its power. What is this Pokemon? It kind of looks like a Cyclozar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. It's so different. It looks so different from a minute ago. I think it's okay. I don't know. Can't tell either, huh, Great Noob? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella look pretty in sync, facing the Houndoom. Oh. What? You didn't tell it what to do? It's not like you're this Pokemon trainer yet, huh? Oh good, looks like he's perked up a little. You think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man, the more I look at it, this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become the trainers, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's change the number so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. He has a black Rotom phone? That's cool. And here, this will help, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Swift, hey, it's pretty good. Our TMs, I think TMs are, yeah, only use ones. We've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. The safe house. That'd be good. About to relax. Ready? Hey. Just a berry. Wait, it said a list of TMs, something. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Run away. They're standing there. All right. Up there, Pachkong. Oi, that's not how you use the light. But there's a sparkly thing right there. Anoma. Why that little? What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you, you can shove off. Wait, I know you, aren't you Arvin? You've enrolled in the humanities track, right? Aren't you the son of the Professor Sada? Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue is what in the world this Pokemon's doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? I met at the bottom of this cliff. We heard the strange cry, we tried to investigate it, fell off the cliff. The Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It kind of slumped afterward. We should have seen it before, it looked totally different, it was unbelievably strong. Well yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. The true Koraidon. Wait, the true form Koraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Koraidon? Is this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? Gigantic. Can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, go to the academy too. Do you? Koraidon is the type of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? I don't know. You think you're up for ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Yeah, sure. Look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use the battle to blast these doldrums away. Alright. That's kind of edgy. Like it. Alright, Arvin. Give us 12 it. Oh, your hair matches. Alright, I'm a special attacker right now. These members will leave your bad taste in my mouth. I want to have you gone. Ever. Ouchie. Use round. Ooh, attack. Now I gotta see if it's all set or if it's switch, because there was no set function. You need to know a thing or two about battle. I feel like I'm very poor. They've only been giving me 300 prize money. That was awesome. You only just caught 12 it. You take Corona off my hands, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball this fruit's been kept in. Really? Just give it? Wow. So why'd you have it? Anyway. It's your problem, not mine. Wait. What? Oh my god. That guy's sketchy, dude. Fine, by the way, you better actually show up for school. Oh, weirdo. Hey, bud. Can I actually use him? Starving, I definitely has more than something on him. Yeah. Looks like he and I are bad. I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. Well, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Pokedex has infected. Wait, I can hold 7 Pokemon. Rhydon doesn't count as a battle Pokemon. Wait. Okay. I think I haven't caught it then. Oh wait, you can just press Y and make him a Elite Pokemon now. That's really cool. Oh, I didn't check your thing. Your abilities and stuff. Yeah. Natural Cure. Whoa! You have Natural Cure? That's cool. Shutterbug has Shield. Not bad. Big Peck. Okay. The lab's locked. We can just climb up. That was a little chump just sitting in the corner. He's like, yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Is there anything behind here? Yep. Revive. Oh, they're giving a lot of items early, man. Oh! Came out of nowhere. Alright. Gotta battle you. Alright. Get out of here. I probably have to get a few badges before I can use Rhydon. Or like I have to do like some story stuff maybe, huh? Pretty cool. It's a different type of format Nintendo's taken. Ooh. It's so wide, dude. Wingles. Uh-oh. Sorry for Coco. Look, great noob, that's Messagoza. Holy sh! That's a big school. The huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. I would think that's Pokemon League, man. The thing over there, and then left. It's gonna be so great having in the same class. Well, the schoolwork. I'm looking forward to it. Right? Can't wait to get back. We're gonna get so much to learn and battle so much. Isn't it awesome? You can see what you can see from here. Yeah, you can see everything, dude. Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as I can see. You know, it's waiting. You're all over those natural tons of Pokemon. Yeah. Usually this is special. We tell you welcome to Paldea. Anyway, like you see from here, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Holy shit! Wow, that's a long way. Let's make it to Los Prados for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on. Hey, you're gonna make the climb on the ladder? Why can't you make like an elevator for this thing? I guess I don't have to watch the animation every time. That's good. Wait, why go back up? What? There's Houndours. Oh, Happy! Look at. Dang it, let's jump. Hester. You can see all the Pokemon running around. So cute. Hold on. Can I go back in the cave? I don't think I can. It's following me. Stop. What's that? Is that Yungoos? That's a Yungoos. It was all curled up, so I didn't know what it was. Really cute. I don't know if people are gonna like this game. I guess the first person Pokemon they run into. Oh, like the first Pokemon they see on the route, maybe? Is what they look like? Because you can see everything in the overworld. There's no grass Pokemon anymore. Ooh, there's a stream here. Items. What's over here? Oh, what are you? Azurill. And Psyduck. You're a pretty good Pokemon, man. Well, that's funky music. Did I use... Yeah. Oh, you're a water type. Uh-oh. You have a Bubble Beam? Oh, that didn't do much. I'll keep a 0 for now. For Scatterbug, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, we're Scatterbug. I want to see what this tarantula is. Yeah, Cloud 9. You have an Ember, I'm pretty sure. Holy god, that did no damage. Wait, does Ember not burn anymore? Hold on. What is the chance really low? It may also leave cargo burn. I think you live around actually too. You're pretty special. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Probably racked by a headache. When the headache becomes intense, it begins using mysterious powers. Okay. That's a good photo. to heal you. I'm glad they added the auto heal feature. I want to see what that does. Ooh, Terra type fairy. You have up special, down special defense. That's actually not amazing. We have huge power. Nice. I have a more offensive Azrael. Weasel, you're so tiny. You're smaller than Psyduck? I didn't know that. I should probably swap like Poco around, shouldn't I? Do the funny. No. I think you can live with Thundershock. Or even level. Okay, girls not gonna do anything for it here. I think you'll live with Thundershock though. Scarlet? Probably a little bit frail though. Cute. So cute. Sick. I'm gonna make it my lead. You know? Tails, propel itself. Also slice clinging seaweed. Okay. I'm not gonna use a weasel. Yeah, he gives. Wow, that's so good. That's so good. Can I cross this again? I don't. Wiglet! A Magikarp! I don't know if he's Gyarados. But he's here. I don't think it lives that's a good animation. I don't think it lives a Thundershock. I gotta use Switch. I'm trying not to waste mini balls. Let the crit go. Nice. Balls in the water. Dude. Ooh, Wingull. Yeah. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. That's a lie. Have you seen the game Magikarp jump? That's for this. Ooh, Terra type water. Okay, it has special tech down, special defense. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, it's really bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever touching this Magikarp. Hopefully I'll catch a Gyarados. Oh, do I have like sneak up on these? Hey, how do I do this? I want it. Got it. I want to use this. I'm not gonna use this over 0. I don't know how fast this thing is. That's really frail. Gooey. Oh, this thing might be tanky. Oh, I have no sand attack. Please don't miss. Thank you. So every time I use a physical attack on it, it lowers speed. This is pretty frail though. From what it looks like. Look at him. I want to use like all the new Pokemon. This Pokemon can pick up the scent of a Veluza, just standing over 65 feet away, and will hide itself in its hand. What the heck is a Veluza? Garden Eel Pokemon. It has a rip on it. There's a lot of water types. But it has so little HP. Down special, up special defense. It has high speed. Oh, I think its special is supposed to be higher. Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh, is that Wingull? Wingull! Wingull! Hey, Husky time. I just catch this. Oh no, that's the first time I failed. That's a good growl. Okay, I'm gonna use quick attack here. Wait, did Scratch do less than quick attack now, or is it the same stuff? Okay. Oh my god, that did nothing. Okay. Ow. Damn, that's a crit, but... I wonder if the Pokeball floats. But, you know... It shakes faster. Wingull feathers. It soars high in the sky, running on updrafts like a glider. It carries food, but can speak. Oh, I'm not gonna use it. I saw a new flying type in the cutscene. I want to use that. What's that? Automatic crit. Wiglet. Okay. I got my goal. I saw Wiglet. I got it. Anything else here? Weasels. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue on our adventure here. I really think they did add size, because I think this Weasel's bigger than my Weasel. Yeah, they did, that's really cool. Taunt, Zuro. Off screen. Hey, it's a Palmies. Pop it. Ooh, what's that? PM? Endure. Okay. Wait, is there anything in here? Nope. Well, it's good. I'm running. Oh, routes. Is Gardevoir and Gallade in this game? Hey. Oh, it's Trace. Natural Cure. Okay. You have high special. You should live with Thunder Shock. Yeah. Uh oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah, this quick hook. I'm probably gonna leave it a quick hook for now. I don't believe it has a talent for it. Because I don't think so. think this would be enough. Sick. Oh, I really love Gallade and Gardevoir, but that's okay. Like berry. Okay. These pictures are really cool. Lead. Oh, this tarantula. Is that Wooper? Wooper. Wooper. Wait, what happens here? Okay. Ember. Oh my god. I thought you would be a little more bulky. Yeah, I'm using Wooper. Wooper slime. That sounds weird. Poison ground. Interesting. After losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land. The Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous film to protect the body. Alright. I'm gonna swap in here. Swap the Fletchling. I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna swap later. Probably the Tarantula, but we'll see. What was that? Is that Pido? Come here, Pido. Pido. Look at it. Look at it. Pido. Almost normal. I think you're a normal type, right? Do I risk it? I think I risk it. I see like another one over there. So many Pokemon I want to use. I can't decide. I can't decide on what I want to use. Oh, it's a fairy type. Pokemon with smooth and moist to touch. Yeast in Pido's breath induces fermentation in the Pokemon's vicinity. Yeah, let me see the summary for this. Let's have. Fairy type, which is actually pretty good. On tempo. Oh, that's really good. It's defensive. It's really defensive. I'm gonna use it. What'd I do over? Man. I want to evolve all these Pokemon. Oh, I think I boxed it for now. Man. Let's get you. Throw a ball. Oh, it's barking in the background. Piggly Bluff. Piggly Buff Bluff. Very. If it bounces once, it can't stop. That's funny. I want to battle this trainer that I've been avoiding. Hey, nerd. You tell me a cool secret if I beat you? Okay. Chunk. Alright. Jeez. Wait. That was a crit? I was like, I don't know what level it was. But I guess they take away some of the UI just for that. That's cool. Okay. Like for performance issues and stuff. Oh, that's a cool animation. Oh, I lost even though my Pokemon had full HP. What's the secret? Here's the secret. Pokemon centers for free. Yeah. There's another trainer I avoided up here, I think. Yep. I'm gonna battle all of them. We're grinding, boyos. No, we're not grinding. We're just literally just playing the game. Hey, it's battle. Oh, you have a cool hat. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, you're gonna battle. I avoided you the first time. Youngster. A lion? Alien? Oh. You chose the wrong Pokemon for this, my friend. Hop it. That's so cute. Look at it. It's looking at me. It's looking towards me. Funny. Oh, flew. Echoed voice. Charge. What does charge do again? I think it raises special? This also boosts special defense. It also boosts the power of the user electric type moves. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use it over Prel, I think. Wait, what was the ask for advice thing? I just noticed. So I've been catching a lot of Pokemon, so I'm really strong. Sorry, youngster. Oh, there's an item right there I didn't even see. Setup. So many items, dude. Awakening. Oh, that's really good. Thornberry. Oh, that's really good too. Nutrition. So much grass, dude. Up it. Is that Whooper? No, that's got a book. On top, it looked like Whooper. Alright. Got all the items yet? Oh, what's that? Him? Pushlings. Oh. Door again. What's that? Oh, this is a texture. I was like, why is it shining? It's like a blue light coming out of Hot. I was like, is that a new thing? What the heck? Oh, there's so much to explore, dude. Alright, I gotta make progress though. I can explore forever, but my god. Alright. If I do. But they're like open. They're not even like in like a thing. Oh, great new over here. This here is a Pokemon Center. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a really cute design. Look at her, she's so cute. They really went for like the Pokemon Go look, huh? Cause this reminds me a lot about Pokemon Go. You can buy things like Pokeballs and stuff. He's not even looking at me. One league point is worth one Pokédollar. Technical machine. Uh-huh. Technical machine. TM machine. Uh-huh. You need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials. LP comes in handy both with these machines at stores. I read a lot here, has some. Jesus. Okay. Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thank you. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. That's a good phrase. Sometimes you have to know the stuff for Inquisitive too. But Mnemonic, Mnemonic? Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon walking with you, go pick up items lying around and go, oh, okay. I didn't know that. Just R button, it's easy. Alright buddy, let's go. Bye. Happens. It won't be able to go explore on its own. Oh. I didn't do that. My strength and types. Oh, it's really cool. Okay. Can I register my birthday? Yeah. 11. 24. That's right. Yo, that's a cool animation. Yo, look at it. She's so pretty. Sorry. They made a lot of the people look so pretty. But Coco and the rest of your team should all be better. Oh, is it Dedenne? Wait, is that red? Yo, look at these like wallpapers and stuff. Incursion, fried rice. Or is that paella? Oh, by the way, did you know? If you don't know where to go next, you can ask. Oh, that's cool. Hey. Open Pokemart. I'd like to buy. I have 5 left. I'm gonna buy 10 more. So they give 2 currencies now. Premier ball in the house. Are you just like 15 already? Can I sell anything? Or candies. Oh, it's cool. They put little animations for them. You gonna see this machine? What service do you need today, trainer? Oh. Gather up materials. Range TMs will expand as you pick up TMs or receive them from others in your adventure. That's like protects. Okay. I can already make protect, which is actually really good. Hook kick. Face string? Oh. What's that? Struggle bug. Psybeam. Okay. This arming voice is really good. Endure. Air cutter, okay. That rests. And helping hand, okay. Rests. Metal claw. Interesting. Fire fang. Oh, all the fangs are available too, okay. Oh, I don't want this stuff. Oh. You know. Now time to go. Once we leave Los Prados, we'll hit the best known spots in South Province's Area 1, the massive hill on the way to school. We'll find trainers there who will interested in battle. Let's good luck. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So you click this. Oh. Offline mode. If you want to play with far away friends, change to online mode. Oh. You won't be able to take part in link battles, link trades, or terror raid battles with anyone but your fellow group members while you're playing together. Got it. Has both sides, it's really cool. Okay. Alright. Let's take our time. Cute. Oh, there's so much to talk to. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Okay, what, do you sell anything? Would you like ice cream? Huh? Yo? Wait, these get things. Oh. Wait. These actually give things. Teriyaki ice cream, that sounds interesting. I don't know what these are. Catching power water. Oh, so the, okay. I got it. It's 900, yeah, sure, fine. Ooh. Some groovy music. Okay. Come again. Did she tell me about it? Oh, you can't talk to every NPC. Interesting. Oh, it's a Pelipper. Oh, look at him. Yeah. Oh my god, it's huge. You know about Pelipper? Have you heard of a Pelipper can carry people? Oh yeah. Carry people's letters and packages in his large beak. Yeah, I know that. Okay. It's a bad habit. I keep wanting to hold B to run. Yo. I just made Tauros black. Go and have fun, bud. Wait, is it picking up for me? Do it. It does. Oh my god. There's Dunsparce here. There's Dunsparce here. Go, have fun. Ooh, they brought XP candy back. Lord Power. Hey, buddy. god. Oh, this is such an easy way to like train. Yo, you don't even have to like sit through every battle. Does he just keep going? And like it's a good way to gather materials too. Yo, go for all these Igloos too. I'm on a murdering spree. Take it. He learns a move. Oh, what's this thing? Learn attack. Oh, his water absorb. That's really good. For a ground poison type, that's actually pretty good. Hey, Coco. Hey, buddy. You okay? Hey, you okay? Alright, go. Can you go murder these guys? Who are, like, just gathering next to me? Oh, thank you. I want to. And that one. And that one. He's murdering all of them. Oh, wait, can I get up there? Somehow? Oh, I can. Yeah, okay, I can. Use your hands. Don't use just your leg. Good. Let's explore some houses. Hello? Oh, can you not just go in houses? They changed the thing where you can't just go in houses. You know, that's a good thing. Nice. Nice. Buddy, you go walk around. Yeah, you can't just go in houses anymore. That's actually a good thing. It made no logical sense why they just let you in their houses. What's up here? Oh, this is the school. I don't want to go here yet. I don't want to go to school. This is like real life. Oh, this is... Oh, source kits. Oh, rest. It's really good. There's just not really like especially... Oh, it has a bubble thing. It's so cute. Alright, I have you on the other side, don't I? Okay, I'm gonna have to change Pokemon. Maybe I can battle these. Fight it, please. Oh, I guess I'll just drown. Okay, guess I won't catch him today. You live today, Sirskit. You live today. Unless I can like make a lucky throw. Wait, I might be able to actually. Let's go right. Nope. Nope. Up there, I guess. Alright, never mind. We're getting out of here, bud. You tried. You looked at him and you tried. Oh, there's two ways to do it, huh? To go there, I mean. Yeah, you explore, I'm gonna... go some items. Back. I need to catch you. I can fill up my deck. You should remember. You're pretty bulky. Okay, ball time. It's already 12. I gotta sleep then. I think I'm gonna get to the next place. And then I'm gonna end for the night. I lost track of time. Oops, wrong way. Wait, what's that? What are you? You're so dirty looking. Strudel? What are you? Oh, I don't know what the heck you are. I'm scared. I'm really stuck. Was that a Bonsly? What are you? I didn't know you were Zane. Poison normal. Toxic mouse? What? They're usually a mellow Pokemon. It will sink its sharp poison soaked front teeth into any that anger it, causing paralysis. What? You're a mouse? Ooh. What? Pickpocket. Oh, that's a really good ability. Well, actually, nah, kind of. It's like trick, but you force it. I want to use you. Fun. Okay, hold on. You'll be the next batch I train. You'll be part of the next batch I train. You're kind of derpy looking, but I didn't know what. The Bonsly? Okay. Oh, you should live in Ember. Oh, he's around. My capture card lags a little bit, so if I go a little too fast, it'll lag. Yeah. That is the it's not an excuse. Actually, it's just that is nothing. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. Before this thing flails on me and I just die. Come on. Sick. defense. Good move. Dude, waters from his eyes appear to be oh, interesting. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, does Bonsai have a third form or something? Hold it. What's that Pokemon called again? 1 second. Brutal. That's cool. Wait, I'm gonna sort Pokemon I want to use. So I'm gonna put you guys at the I want to level them up. So once these guys evolve in my bot, like I know Whooper and Whooper's probably not gonna evolve anytime soon in Wiglet, but like the Tarantula, I want to see like, what typings they are and stuff too. And oh man, I'm excited. So many new cool look Pokemon, man. Oh wait, I forgot I can do this. Oh, have at it, bud. Oh. Hey, buddy. Don't worry, I'll heal you. Let's you lead for a bit. You got fun. What? It ran at me. Water gun. That did nothing. It missed. Let's go. Please don't fail. Please don't flail. We got so weak. How many more potions do I have? Oh, I have a lot of potions. Never mind. I thought I only had like 5. Oh. Okay, buddy? I'll heal you. Oh, wrong way. Yo, go face that Bonsai. You'll have a good time. Bonsai too. We collect its tears. You wanna take that one on too? Go, have fun. Take Scatterbug. Oh, you can. Go. Take that guy too. We're gonna be kind of weak, man. A little bit. Anyways. Sorry. Got distracted. I get distracted easily. Did I skip the trainer back there? I did. Well done. We don't skip trainers over here. Well, let's get the item though. I've got 2. Okay. Can I change set mode and stuff now? I'm not seeing any like set functions or anything. Okay, just Pokeball right there. Give me a second. Yo. Getting so many items. Wait. They always make these up paths and there's always items at the top. Hey, what are you? Are you a trainer? Hiking's real simple. Yeah, you're a trainer. I like. Oh. You're probably a rock type or a ground type. Oh no, you're fighting. Okay, flying type. You're buff. Let's go. Roly poly. This one should be like a fighting type critter. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad matchup. I'm full of bad matchups right now. I have a very apparent weakness to everything. Grass, especially. Actually, no. That's it. Good. Good. I need you to hit one more. Do we? Oh, how do we? Is it? It's all legs, kiddo. There's so much to explore. I gotta do this on my own time. After I get that. Haunting me. Okay. There's Pichu. Wait, what? There's Pichu. Right here? What's over here? Hold on. I gotta get Pichu. If there's Pichu right here, I gotta do it. Where? I think I heard it actually. Up it. Come on. Oh! Goddamn little chump. Goddamn little chumps. Go take him out. Go, go. With me. Maybe around here. I don't think this minimap works, man. Bonsly again. Yep. Okay. Can I throw him? Oh fuck. There was a ledge there. Oh, there's a sudden ledge. Over there. Go. Go, buddy. Fine. Oh, wait, wait. You know what? I could use, Whooper. Because I believe he slides. Whooper, go. There. That way. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Actually, weird. Oh! Right there. Buddy. second to catch this. It's pretty easy to catch though, just horrible. That's a magic card. You sucker. Owie. Try one more time. I was just watching. Yep. Sweet. What a therapy looking picture. Oh, super potion. New bird Pokemon. Like birds. It's probably pick-a-pick though, right? Here you go, Schnoodle. Noodle? My apologies. Alright, let's go down and fight those trainers. We'll go to the school. Or get to the next stop, we'll save, and I'll do this on my own. If anything, and then, yeah. Well, thing. Interesting items. Is this Sunkern? It's Sunkern. I think it looked weird, but it was Sunkern. I kill it. It's like anything. Sunkern's so weak. Suddenly falls out the sky in the morning. Knowing it's weak, it simply feeds until it evolves. That's funny. It is a seed Pokemon. Alright. Ew. Good. No, are you cool? What's that over there? You see that over there? See that thing over there? What's the new one? The new Pokemon thing? Oh, this thing has a. Well, it's a zero. Oh, it is. It is only set. I mean, it is only switch. Purely student. What are you? Give me gold coin. Material accidentally. I was reading that. Got by a Pokemon, it seems Gimmighoul's treasure and hoards these. Oh, those are probably like really good to sell for whatchamacall? I do need these feathers. What I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna change my have fun. I need the feathers. But oh, are these all optional? Oh, you had, okay, they're optional. You don't have to talk to anyone. There's really no set mode though. I really want to play set. Save. Skip cutscenes. Yeah, no set mode. I also bet it would be looking very fast. Open. Poison type. I think we should. What between? Thank you. Oh wait, I'm like really ahead. Oops. I've been catching a lot of Pokemon. Oh wait, this guy's a janitor? My bad. Wait, are you that color? Oh, alright. Okay, I was making sure you're not shiny. Yeah, I think you get more XP if you actually battle them though. Way to like get materials though, in all honesty. So what if you need TMs and you're like, oh god, I need materials real quick. You don't want to battle each one or catch each one, you know? It'll take forever. Oh, what'd you get? Hey, what'd you get? What? Oh, wait, I can actually change moves. Oh, is this like Legend Arceus? Oh, you got Incinerate. Wait. Closing with fire. Barrier becomes unusable. And also got Bite. Oh, that's really good too. My attack isn't really high. I mean, it's better than Tackle, right? So. Wait, but what's the Ask for Advice thing? Let's forget Leer. No, I'd rather. I'll do Incinerate over Leer for you, my friend. That's so cool. I'm glad they kept this feature from Legend of Arceus. I think keeping the burn is actually a really good idea. He's really whatchamacall though. Slow. Sorry, she. Oh. Poison Tail. Because they learn moves, but they don't like automatically learn them, which is good. So you know you don't delete things by accident. No. Oh. You fall asleep. Oh, look at that. That. Hey. Bowser? What's still battling? No! He killed Pichu! He's on a rampage. Wait, there's Pichu in the grass. Oops. Where? You battled a Bonsley. Pichu? Oh, we're back. Oh man, I missed out on Pichu. Well, good job, Con, but my goddamn. Maybe there's like a loose one somewhere. Just running around. Oh, I think I heard one. That's a little bit. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. What can you do? Oh, wait. Oh, it. Heal him again. Usually it's so like. I need to listen about. Oh, here's something. No, it wasn't it. Oh, Unicorn. Okay, that's why I heard. That's what I heard. I was like, what the heck is that? I'm not familiar with that cry. Unicorn. Monkey boy. Or Choreo. Okay. I just got to throw a ball at you. Almost like, well, that's worth something into you. You're the electric type one too. Sick. I'm not gonna use you probably, but oh, that's funny. Oh. Oh, there's Happini still too. Reading math, reading materials. I get that too. Pichu, 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 Pichu. I just want to catch you. Oh, dude. Oh my god, it broke. This thing is so frail. This thing's so frail, if I hit it once, you'll die. Okay. Good. Looking at me this whole time. Item. What's that? Oh, okay. Definitely what that is. Alright, I'm so distracted, dude. There's so much to do. I like it. I'm gonna be sleeping a little late tonight, huh? Okay. Wait, there's a train over there. Oh, I'm gonna face you. You're all over, like, you're standing all over there. Alright, I know myself. So, pop quiz. What happens when the Pokemon runs out of HP? They faint. Little slack off. Okay. I mean, not at speed, but I'm speed incinerate. Whoa. Damn. Gave like no XP. I get too exhausted to fight. Yeah, fair enough. Oh. Got a book. I was like, what the heck? Like some of these Pokemon look a little weird in the grass, or I'm not used to seeing them. Oh, he's running into me. This is like in the manga and the shows when they're literally the protagonist is training. Hey, buddy. Is they evolve later again? I guess so, huh? Unless they did the Legend of Arceus thing where you can choose to evolve them. Guess so, huh? Yeah, but it's like in the manga and like the the show when they fight a bunch of Pokemon, you just throw them like, yeah, you go and train. You fucking did this. You take out a bunch of like, you know, Pidgeys and things in the forest, and they get a bunch of XP pretty much. Hey there. Your little chunks are back. For your mailman. He's so happy. That's a good model. Ooh, lookity. It's flying too, that's really cute. Alright, you're dead. I'm sorry. Yeah. If anything, I'll take advantage of, you know, switching for training, but I don't know. I was ready. I was gonna play set. I was like, hey, I'll play set. Hey there. Yeah. What's my prize? Thunderwave. Ooh. Sweet. Can I get a healing, please? Sweet. Alright. Oh. with directional buttons. Use emotes. Ooh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You know what? What TMs can I make now? Still the same ones, pretty much. That's only 10. Huh. Maybe it's for like a special move. Oh, there's definitely something in there. What's down here? Magikarp? Is it just Magikarp? Oh, it's Surskits. Okay. I'm just so distracted, hold on. Anything else? Do you guys give me anything? Oh. Okay. Anything else? Oh, some more trainers here. Is that Pachirisu? I cannot see. There we go. Level 5. Catch it. We're gonna catch a bunch of Pokemon. Ooh. I keep thinking this is the map, but it's not. This is the map. Oh, there's bounce weeds and stuff too. 2 here. I've got a bunch of trainers, oh my. He's tiny. Oh, shoot it. That's not good. For me. You're like bulk. You're like high defense, so I mean I can just. Even though it's not effective. I'm over leveled, so. What's that over there? Is that Fletchling? Is that Fletchling? I can't tell. I'm looking in the distance. I'm not worried about the battle. What's that? Oh, it's Meepa. Okay. I thought something new. I'm looking for like Pokemon I haven't seen yet. Or Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Both. Bit of both. Haven't caught, haven't seen. Hey buddy. I'm gonna destroy you, okay? Oh, no, it's right with bouncers. Okay. Alright. I think once all these trainers are gone, I'm gonna... Oh. I'm gonna beat you. Kill it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Is that it? All the trainers? Let's fucking go. Probably a hiker over here somewhere. That is not. Okay. Over here? Oh, oh, there's a secret path. Where does this go? Oh, good thing we explored. Blue heal, metal claw, oh, that's good. 5. Kill it. Oh, I didn't even see it. I thought I dodged it. Okay. Get out of here. Wait. Oh, I was like, what is that big thing flying above me? Up it. Ooh, TM. Okay. There's like a trainer over here somewhere. Let's see. I just have a feeling. I've seen hop up feathers do. Or hop up leaves. Yeah. Yeah, there's a hiker right there. They're sick. Let's battle this guy. Let's get over here. All right. I'm not really going to use something. Oh my god. This is the sport. Let's collect the materials, man. Ooh, nice. Intimidate. That's not gonna matter because I'm a special attacker. Great. Oh. This one. He's having fun. I wish I could just send up multiple and just go to town. Okay, over here. They made the design so cute. Look at her. Oh, there's a lock on that? ZL. You can lock onto a nearby Pokemon. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. Hold on. I actually didn't know that. I tried it earlier, it didn't work. Here. Oh. Weird, okay. Now it works. Oh. Little cherry berry. Alright, we're here. What's this say? Alright. We're here. We're gonna save here and end it for the night after. And I'm gonna play on my own for a while. When I have the chance anyway, I've worked more. Oi, great noob. Forgot. I almost forgot about you. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. Oh, you showed me how much you learned in the battle. Sure thing. Nothing like having a friend around. Come on, let's have us a fruitful battle. Oh, we're giving each other a lot of space. Ooh, all these animations. That's a nice club, dude. Brigadito. I think probably level 10. I'm gonna feel so bad. You seem like you're getting better at this. I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Okay. Level 8. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Demona. I like you, I swear. You really work your type matches. I can tell how badly you want to win. Ooh, Yawn. Ooh. Oh, it's really good. Hold on. We get rid of Ember here then. Let's see if it's probably better than Burn here. Wait, I should put Tommy. I should read what Yawn does for a sec. Give me a second. I'm just very strong. This might be a little unfair. Not really. Because I don't know if Drowsy's in the game. Oh, can I not read my move? Uh-oh. I guess I can't check moves during battle. But we'll run this first, and I'll read it after. Oh. What are you gonna do? Oh. She can specialize. I can't. Oh, what type is it? Air type electric? Okay. That's so cute. It gives moves of the Pokemon's Terra type more power. Aha. What's such a cool looking effect though? I mean, I got a Whooper, so I'm okay. It's such a cool death effect too. It's like when a summon dies in like some Final Fantasy games and stuff. Or like when they get hit with like a big ice move. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. I'm just playing how I usually play. Oh, you level 17? Bruckalore. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so derpy looking, but it's oddly cute. The combination of Crocolar's fire energy and overflowing vitality has caused an egg-shaped fireball to appear on the Pokemon's head. Okay. What the heck? Taking on a trashless Pokemon, winning no problem. Nope. Revise the things. Not gonna use them ever. No Pokemon's gonna faint in this run. Famous last words. Now, Messagoza is waiting just past his gate. Allows us to see where our school is. Bunch of hills and stairs and stuff in the city. So I'm gonna take a quick breather. Catch up with you soon. Oh. This kind of almost does remind me of like Pokemon, not Stadium, Pokemon, what kind of Stadium too, but Pokemon, no, Coliseum. Here I am, finally made it, huh? This is Messagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. Been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Let the folks come here. Learn about advanced technology. Oh my god, all kinds of other stuff. Sorry. There's a hair salon where you change your looks, plus with tasty foods and fixings. Ooh. What do you want to see first, great noob? Tasty food. I didn't get you pegged for a big eater. That's smart. You can't battle with the growling tummy, right? Speaking of battling, I'm sure you'll be able to rationalize your Pokemon too, great noob. A few things I gotta get done for that to happen. I'll take care of them. You. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories, spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, then you've gotta see Delibird Present. It's so handy. And what's wrong with it? Ooh. Oh, stuff. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet again in front of the school. Just ready to stare so much no joke. Get pumped up for some fastalizing. Hell yeah, I am. I want to see this new mechanic. What's that? A present right there. Oh, I gotta save too. How much do your stats grow? Oh, that's a cry. Wow. You have a 44 in special attack now. I think it was 33 before. I wanted to look at moves. There we go. So falling asleep. Okay, but there's no drowsy. I think I saw something in max raid battles where there was drowsy. That's why. Oh, you learned lick? Interesting. Okay. Do you have a dual type yet? I don't think so. I think you just fire, right? Yeah, it's fire. Okay. Maybe in. There. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna explore this on my own. There's so much to explore, dude. Okay, I wanna order my Pokemon and what I'm gonna use them in. Position. Item and hold. Oh, sick. Something like this. I haven't used Lechonk or Tarantula. I've used everyone else. That is wild as a bronze though. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna play some of my own. But yeah, good stream. I like this game a lot so far. Like, there's been a lot of complaints and stuff I've been hearing, but I'm having fun. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, good stream, everybody. I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow, most likely, and yeah. Sorry, I'm checking some stuff before I sign off here. Sorry. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. The chunk is so derpy. I love it. Yeah, but signing off here. I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Either Pokemon or we'll see. But I might be working on stuff tomorrow too, so I might take a break. We'll see. I'm thinking we'll see a lot because I'm tired. I will. Bye. Bye, everybody.